Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be testing out Riftmaker Ryze on patch 11.3, new changes to Riftmaker. For those of you that don't know, Riftmaker got changed. It has like 150 more health overall. This thing got changed as well, but it has less Omnivamp when you complete the item, so that's the downside. It's basically just a shift in stats, and then also the Mythic passive gives Omnivamp and AP rather than Magic Pen, so that's the change. Currently playing on Master Tier Smurf. For those of you wondering why I'm starting Tier, it's because this is an easy lane, and I'm also not running TP, so the refillable value is lowered if you don't have TP. And especially if you're in a lane where you don't actually need the potions as much. Like, I'm probably not going to buy potions after these two, so that's why I'm starting Tier. Obviously, it's an earlier spike. And also, if you are going to try this Riftmaker build, you have to start Tier, because you have to rush Archangels and then you get Riftmaker second, because that's just more efficient. You only get Archangels if you can finish the item, of course. So, yeah, that's the condition. Gonna start W. And we're just farming, playing for mana flow stacks, playing for tier stacks. The usual. But I want to talk about this Riftmaker build. Okay, so I'm testing it out, right? I don't think it's better. I don't think it's actually better than the current build, which is Liandry's Ludens, right? Reason being, build path. It's such a shit build path. Like, so for 1300 gold, you buy like 250 health worth of from the Leeching Lair, and then also 20 AP, whereas if you get Lost Chapter, you get 10 ability haste, you get 40 AP, you get mana. Like, that's, for 1300 gold, that's a bargain, man. So that's why I don't like this build path. And also, you miss out on, like, you can literally test it in practice tool yourself, but you miss out on, like, 20% of your damage, because you don't get the 600 mana, which also stacks with Archangels later on, from, either Ludens or Liandry's, right? So, yeah, I mean, I think the only scenario in which I would ever build this item is like versus, I don't know, maybe like Annie or something where I actually need the health. But yeah, I mean, we're testing, you know, we're testing. We'll figure out by the end of this video if like if it's a legit build or not, you know. Gotta test everything once, right? But most likely, I'm not gonna like this build. I'm just gonna tell you right now, like, it's probably inefficient compared to the normal standard build. Like, you get health, yes, you get a little bit more durability. Maybe your 1v1's a little bit better prolonged, but like, if you're playing Ryze as he should be played, like at the highest level that he should be being played, like the health means nothing, because Ryze's core item is Zhonya's. Like, if you don't have Zhonya's, you're doing something wrong. As you can see, I have a lot of tier stacks, a lot of mana flow stacks. I can't really kill this guy, but I can chunk him out a decent amount. And because I chunked him out, I should be able to shove the wave in soon.
First blood.
I just want to play for reset. Biggest thing about Ghost, if you are taking Ghost, I recommend it for solo queue. Is TP. A lot of your lane opponents will take TP, so just be wary of the tempo you're going to be lacking because you ran Ghost instead of TP. Okay, I think I can take my reset and hopefully I don't get interrupted. Hopefully. I don't remember if this is warded or not, but I hope it's not. Okay, so I'm just going to rush Ionian Boots. I only used one potion so far, so that's pretty nice. And as I mentioned before, guys, you don't want to just straight up build Riftmaker. Like, you're not going to have a mana pool, to put it bluntly. So you want to finish this, and once you get upgrades into Seraphs, it gives you extra mana. It stacks with your passive and gives you AP. So that is what I want to build. I want to get Archangels ASAP. So yeah, I just want to. That's why I started Tier with this build too. As you can see, I'm just so I would normally have like 1300 mana or something right now. Some damage off when I can. Might E me. My Graves on top side, so I'm gonna hug the top side. Try to trade some health back. Nice, I think we kill him here. Very nice. Thank you for the gank, my friends. And someone popped Predator. I guess it was literally Galio in death. So yeah. I mean, best way to play Ryze really is just kind of set up ganks with your teammates. You're not really capable of solo killing people. You might go on me. Okay, I'm out of there. Hopefully he lives. Nice, he lives. Okay, we take those. Good shot, man. Good shit, man. Yeah, and just like I mentioned, like earlier, guys, why do I not like this build? Precisely why. Look at how small my mana pool is, man. I should have like 1500 or something. So yeah, obviously already a bad sign that Riftmaker is not a good build. And my #1 policy when I make any video about literally anything, or in general, my policy in life, I don't like misinformation, man. I will give you as clear and as objective as a approach as I can give you. Sorry, Camille kind of wasn't watching. But yeah, it's I mean, just look at how I am, man. Like, even when you get to like 2-3 items, it's not gonna feel too great because you're gonna miss out on damage. Like I said, the only thing you get in this build is durability and like survivability, just a little bit, you know. You miss out on a lot of other stuff. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if he's trying to bait me into Hecarim or whatever, man, but now a little workaround I think might be doable is like you just buy a Sapphire Crystal and then you sell it later. But you're gonna lose like 100 gold for that. But I mean, if the build is like kind of inefficient in the first place, like why try to make it work, right? So, but for the sake of science, I will test this out for you guys. But I'm fairly certain. Oh my goodness. It's just a party in the mid lane. You play in Master Tier, anywhere above Master Tier, it's just 4 people in the mid lane every game, man. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, in this game, normally I would go Liandry's, because they have 4 melee champions. Their max health is all pretty high. And some of them are going to build like MR, right? So that's usually what I would build. Okay, I lost my flash, but I still have Ghost as an escape tool, which is pretty useful in solo queue. Now, I also play like competitive Ryze as well, but usually I can't really afford going Ghost in competitive. I would just stick to teleport. It's what like people like Doinby do, you know. Doinby, Faker, all of them. You have to take TP if you're playing pro. But in solo queue, it's completely fine to go this item. Or summoner spell, I mean. You know what? Screw it. Instead of doing that, like this feels like such a grave sin buying Doran's ring just to make this build feel like I'm not all the time. Because my next purchase is literally a needlessly large rod. I can't afford that. So, Doran's ring, every time you kill a unit, you get 6 mana back, so. Yeah? Like I said, guys, this build path, it feels so bad because of mana. If mana wasn't an issue, if Riftmaker had mana in its build path, hell, I'd probably like building it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you didn't see that, guys. Sorry. I think I was lagging or something. Don't know why the HP bar didn't go down to 0. Must be a glitch. Yeah. Yeah, we just want to test out the build for the most part. I just want to get this item ASAP so I can start actually building the real item that I actually want to test. Like, how sad is that? You're not even testing the item first. You're testing it second, like, because it's second item. That's the only way you can actually afford the build without going completely, totally Oh, he just flashed? Okay, cool. Nice, that's good. One less flash for me to have to worry about. 1550. And obviously if I don't take Ghost, I don't get his flash there. It's because I have this mobility that comes out of nowhere that I'm able to actually force his flash there. For those of you that don't know what the hell I just typed, 1550 mid, look at this, add 5 minutes after they flash, and you get the flash timer. That's what it is. You don't really have to worry about too much if you're low elo, but if you're high elo, knowing the enemy summoner timers, like where they have TP, where they have flash, is a huge fundamental of the game. I'm not sure if I was getting ganked or not. See, the annoying thing playing versus Galistar is not the laning, it's how gankable you are, and Hecarim is such an OP mid ganker. So you really don't want to really deal with that. Anyways, I can base here. Start building towards my item. But look at how 0 mana I have, man. Oh my gosh, they're gonna 4 mana. I'm heading down. Oh no. Oh, there's literally nothing I can do for them there. They just can't really take that fight at all. I lost my wave because of that. Yeah, and because their support's just hard winning like that, like, it's so hard for me to walk up mid. Because they always just have bot lane tempo. Well, we can try and do something topside, but who knows. He's probably gonna walk up and try to see us. Damn, that sucks. No. Did you get him? That's flirt. I think we might be able to kill him. Nice, wonderful. Okay, not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Okay, I can afford it. I don't know what he has, but I don't know why Thresh is so scared. He should have Q, he should have E. He shouldn't be that scared. Just yoink some raptors. Okay, clear this mid wave, and then I can get my item. As you can see, I'm at 348 stacks. So 4 more spellcast applications, and I should be good. I hope he's out. It'd be really nice if he's out. And as you can see, I don't really get mana until I actually buy this item, because it's legit just no mana. I get like 260 extra mana off buying this item. Now I actually have a mana pool so I can play the game. So yeah, I definitely don't recommend Riftmaker, but for you guys, for the sake of fucking science, I am trying out this build for you. And the mana issues go away once you actually finish this. Like, I have 2,000 right now. Once I finish it, it'll probably go up to like 2,400 or something, or even higher. Or 2,300 actually. Okay, that's actually not as much as I thought, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? So yeah, this is the only mana I'll have, other than for my passive. It's gonna keep going up like as I play the game, but it still sucks. Want to kill Darius first here. Nice. Nice, nice. That's precisely what you want to do as Ryze. You want to shove and roam. And the Ghost is a really nice aspect of fighting too. It's like the only reason I take it is so I can influence the fights a little bit more. That's all his. I'm gonna base now, and finally I can start building towards my my Riftmaker, man. All right, 5% Omnivamp and 250 health and 20 AP. Like I said, the stats on this are horrible compared to Lost Chapter. Okay. And those of you guys that are thinking, like, "Ah, this is not that bad. Surely the build path doesn't matter that much." No. Like, if you're gonna climb, okay, you have to get a couple things right: skill order, runes and masteries, and build path. Okay, those are the 3 things I can teach you guys without fail. Okay, like it doesn't matter what elo you are, as long as you do the most optimal and most cost-efficient build path, that will increase your win rate 100%. Compared to like other stuff that's like a little fine-tunable mechanics, how you play your lane, how you trade, etc. Right? What I can help you guys with 100% is fucking build path, okay? And I am not liking this Riftmaker build path, like in terms of how efficient it is. Even late game. Oh shit! Oh shit! Goodbye world. That's just tragic. Rest in pieces, man. And that is really unlucky, actually. Just came out of nowhere, man. I wasn't really expecting it. Feels bad. Alright, anyways, let's get this. But yeah, I hope I've made it abundantly clear why I don't like this build path and why it's inefficient. Like, I have 0 mana in lane. Meaning I can't trade and I can't play like I want to because I have to take so many more resets. And chances are in solo queue you're not going to get blue buff from your teammates, from your jungler. He's going to be greedy and not going to be blue buff. So you're not going to have mana, and if you don't have mana, you're useless. And then even later, the only benefit is you're tankier. That's it. That's the only benefit of this build. You do less damage. You have less CDR. Your early, mid game, and late game are weaker. Okay. And those of you some of you might be thinking, but you get true damage. The true damage, the 10% bonus true damage does less damage than the damage you'd get just from pure mana and AP stats and ability haste stats. So, yeah. Pretty nice for dueling though, but like that doesn't really happen too much, honestly. And it doesn't matter at all, so just how it is, man. I got nothing to do, so I just soak some EXP up there. Still don't really have much to do. Just gonna pink the— oh, I'm on a ward. Alright, I gotta go collect bot wave soon. Hopefully a stray Ash arrow doesn't hit me this time. Alrighty. Almost at my Riftmaker spike. Oh, back up, boys. Nice. Good job escaping. We can get double crash here. They might go for more under. Some of you guys might not know this, but Ryze damage scales off of AP and mana, and so that's why like the damage is lower, a lot lower, because you don't get the extra mana. Okay, very nice. I don't know, we're just smashing them, I guess. Very nice, and that's why I take Ghost, guys. Ghost I definitely recommend for solo queue. Like it is by far the best summoner on Ryze. But look how I am. I would have like 4,000 mana right now if I was using the build I normally like to use.
Enemy double kill.
I hope I can... I think we make it in time. This should be good for us. What? Oh man. I tried to cast W, but my animation wasn't able to do it in time. Okay. And next core item in Ryze is stopwatch. You need it every game, okay? Every game you play as Ryze, if you're not going stopwatch and Zhonya's, you're griefing, okay? Unless they're like legit full AP, then you can go like Banshees Mercs or something. They nerfed the item by 100 gold, like it costs 100 more gold, but like Ryze is basically unplayable without stopwatch because you're so squishy and you're so short range, so you need something to actually be able to survive them every time. So, and that item is stopwatch. That's your best friend. Let's clear this wave and back up before we get engaged on. Hey, now that I made it to the 20-minute part of the game, this build doesn't feel too bad, right guys? Yeah, I'd have to agree. Right now, it doesn't feel bad. But did I suffer for the first 15 minutes? Absolutely! It felt so fucking horrible to play this build. But right now, it feels okay. But even though it feels okay, it's suboptimal, okay? If I had Liandry's, or Ludens, or Everfrost even, my Qs would be doing like 700 right now instead of 620. You know, that's even more than 10% bonus damage, okay? That's like 13% extra damage on my Q and shit. I don't know if we can do this, guys. They for sure are going to know if... maybe we can? We have to contest this mid wave, though. We don't have TP. Ashe might look for R. I mean, we're just forced to do this. It's hard to contest Soul. They have full vision control, and we have full vision control topside, so we just have to do this thing. And I don't think they even make it in time. I think as you guys can see, this thing has barely done that much damage. Like, it hasn't done anything good for me, really. Not that, like, Ludens or anything makes it that much better, but actually Liandry's would probably do a fair chunk of damage compared to what Riftmaker just did there. I can't face check that. Need a little bit more gold for Zhonya's. Once I have Zhonya's, I'll be a champion. So, as you guys might notice, I'm a lot tankier than normal, because I went Riftmaker. But, like, my damage is not good. Like, my damage is significantly lower, and the extra health I have is also not helping me at all. Why? Because I'm supposed to be a backline mage in the first place. I'm not supposed to be getting reached, or hit, or dueling, or frontlining. So the whole concept of this item is redundant. It's not meant to be. Let's see what I can do here. Nice. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Okay. Yo, we might be able to end the game here. Can we? Maybe, perhaps? Yeah. Let's see how much this has done for us. Bonus damage 500 and healing 500. As basically, the healing is a bonus, but the damage I'm definitely missing out on compared to like Liandry's. I'd have a lot more damage with Liandry's. Oh shit. We can definitely do something, I think. Yeah. Like I said, guys, the extra health doesn't matter. If I actually need the extra health, that means I'm frontlining like I was right there. So it doesn't matter. I would have probably like 50 extra AP right now if I had Liandry's or something instead of Riftmaker. Oh, I could probably just show you, but kind of don't want to risk it. Actually, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, around that much. I had like 40 extra AP, like I said. I'm just gonna sell this. What else can I do? Void staff? I have armor or MR? No, they don't really have MR. Let's just get this and just build towards death cap. Next item on the list. And I'll be level 16 soon. Do a lot of damage. But yeah, this game's definitely winnable. Like, I'm really strong, and as long as we front to back, we'll be in a really good spot. Elder is spawning soon, so we have to fight for that. Alright. Not too horrible. Nexus is open. Basically just want to pressure, man. Elder's up in 40 seconds, so I mean obviously we have to find a solution regarding that. Alright, we did it, we ended the game. But yeah, the Riftmaker Riftmaker, the build path is so awkward. Like, I'd so be on board if that item gave like 200 mana, 300 mana, like, you know, Rod of Aegis used to, right? Like, I'd be so down for that crap, but you know, it's just not meant to be, man. Yeah, I definitely recommend Ludens or Liandry's. Those two, you can't really go wrong with those. Unless you're versus like 5 tanks and you go Ludens, then yeah, you're griefing. But if you're versus like 3 tanks or more, then yeah, you should most likely go Liandry's. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me check healing real quick. 5.5k. Normally I'd heal like 3k or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth it, man. I do not think Riftmaker is good. That is all I can say. Obviously, that is my opinion, and also what I think is fact. But you guys can do what you want. You know, no one's gonna stop you. But my advice as a challenger player, this is Master here, but this is my Smurf. My main is challenger. But my advice as a challenger player is please don't go Riftmaker. It needs more buffs for it to be useful. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.